Hi everyone, I wanted to tell you a little bit about Fred. Fred is one of our witness protection cats. Fred actually was brought to us by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Services, and he ended up being found in a Little Rock house. Fred was jerked around, pulled off of beds by a leash, just being hit in the face and mistreated and abused by this felon. We were able to loan him into the vet hospital. He went in there for quarantine, and the vet was able to get blood from him and make sure his calcium levels were good, which is something we always are concerned about whenever these animals are ripped from their mothers when they're first born.
His demeanor at the time is very feisty. You can tell he has instinct of tiger. Stalk attack, that's his favorite game in the whole world. He loves to play red light, green light, and he is doing very, very well. We were pleased to hear that he probably was fed at the time rats.
The good thing about rats is that they were feeding whole rats, kind of like you would buy for your reptiles, snakes and such to feed them. So they were full of some good nutrients, along with bones, which is where a lot of calcium comes from. And many times in these young big cats, the cubs, they are not receiving the proper calcium nutrition that they should be, because they're being fed boneless diets such as ground meat, ground turkey, etc. What was most concerning really was zinc, copper, and iron levels. For his size, and as he continued to grow, he would need to reach, I think it was his copper levels, somewhere between like 60 to 90 rats a day, which clearly I doubt he was getting.
Fred today is thriving. He loves all of his neighbors. He had no fear of any of the cats around him, which was also great to see. And even a full-grown lion, Samira, he loves running up and down the enclosure with her. I think he's just going to thrive at the refuge. You know, when they are rescued young enough, it is definitely rescue to refuge where they get to have a long, fulfilled life here at the sanctuary.
That's the great thing about true sanctuaries, is that we provide those things for the animals. Fred's future looks really bright here at Turpentine Creek Wildlife Refuge.